Hi, tenor saxophone players. This is Rick with Musicians Edition. We are on page 39 today. Page 39 is a page of accelerators, and these can be done throughout the book. There is an arrow on some pages that instructs you to go to the accelerator page, and they are on various pages previously in the book. But I'm going to cover them all today. So, page 39, at the top, we have a reminder of a tie and a slur. Remember that a tie and a slur look exactly the same. The difference is whether they connect the same notes, two or more of the same notes, that's a tie, or two or more notes that are different, and that's a slur. But the idea is the same. You tongue the first note of the tie or slur, and you connect the rest of the notes without tonguing and without stopping your air. So at 4A, we have all ties and whole notes. Let me get the metronome going here. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. And 4B. 1, 2, 3. A. 1, 2, 3, 4. On to 12B. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm going to slow the metronome down a little bit. And 23A. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are not difficult. So a couple of things that you can concentrate on when you're playing these. One would be, how do you sound? Always try to play with the best sound you can. Think about your tone quality. Number 2, keep your fingers close to the keys. So when you're changing notes, think about, are you bringing your fingers way out from the keys, or are you keeping them close when they are not pressed down? All right. Also, steadiness, holding your notes for full value. Are you breathing where you're supposed to breathe? All right, on to 23B. 1, 2, 3, 4. to think about when you're doing this is steadiness. Are you staying right with the metronome and or with me? Or are you rushing, slowing down, things like that? Here's 39. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the one we just played, 39, measures 3 and 4. When you are going back between D and C, think about your sound quality. That is a difficult change because for C, you're only holding down one key. For D, there are many keys that are held down. And so it's a big change for the instrument. So just something to be aware of, to try to make those notes sound as similar as you can without a big difference in tone. And it is more of a challenge because of what I said there, going from C to D, lots of changes, fingering. So there's lots of room for error for the player. All fingers need to move together. And then, as I said, the instrument itself. All right, we are on 59. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that takes care of page 39. Good luck with that. Enjoy it, and I will see you next time.